So yeah, stream died. Obnoxious. And gotta rerun that good experiment as well. This was going well. Let's see if... I guess it's not that bad because we'll get to see if it's consistent. I don't know why it doesn't connect on X, but whatever. And it's very different now, isn't it? Unless E3B isn't on, but it should be. Oh no, there it goes, maybe. No, E3B is on. $70. Oh yeah, no, there it goes. So a little bit of variance, but and that looks better, right? It's a lot of variance. Crazy. I mean, these all get averaged, right? But 50. I mean, I'd be kind of surprised. Maybe in the meantime, we can look at E3B a bit. I mean, this is kind of crap, isn't it? Yeah, if you think about it, this thing is kind of crap. Like, I can see it helping in simple M's, but I don't think this is the solution to exploration. Also, is the chat broken? I don't know what the hell happened. X isn't connecting. It's all messed up. For some reason, and I don't know why, and I can't figure out how to fix it, the Linux drivers just crash occasionally. Yeah, okay, you're back. For some reason, my Ethernet drivers just will crash, and I have no idea why, and I don't know how to fix it. I literally can't even figure out how to bring the Ethernet back up without rebooting the machine. I think what this thing is, yeah. I think what this thing is a strong, stupid baseline. Is most likely. I mean, because all this thing does a whole bunch of fancy math, but all this fancy math comes down to is like explore as many different scenarios as possible in every single episode, which is not what you want to do, really. You don't just want to go everywhere and like do everything every single time you open up the game, right? You want to progress. So this is probably just like a strong, stupid baseline. I think that's the most likely thing. Maybe not even a strong, stupid baseline. Nah, this looks like a temporary dip. It's back up. Got 5 minutes for this thing. Be right back. That's better. Yeah, that's better. So spotty. Hmm. There's so much inconsistency here. Goes down to 500. One minute left on this, and we'll do one last run, and then those will be the E3B experiments for today. And then probably by then I'll have about an hour to do some other stuff before dinner. And probably after dinner I gotta pack for a trip. Plus maybe check on the network for the cluster to see if I can figure that out real quick. But actually we're in a pretty decent spot with this. Uh-huh. And the final experiment it was only 0.92. But I guess we'll run it anyways. The episode length is so long. Actually, what is the episode length? Oh, we need to do way longer, maybe. But I guess we'll do 0.99. Well, it depends. Sometimes it's 0% that. There you go. Yay, now you can code. Then don't break your install. Ooh, that's a nice eval. $12 minutes. Let me think what stuff I can get done in the meantime. Be right back. This looks like it's doing okay. Just Ubuntu. The standard thing installs 2404 is usually good. Experiments are so long I have time to get some exercise in. Floor presses with dumbbells. Though really, it's not all that fun. I gotta be very careful with my weight for a little bit. Give the antibiotics time to fully get out of my system and tendons to get stronger. So I'm pressing 45s. I'd like to be pressing 90s, but whatever. Yeah, I have Nuo bells. I don't recommend them because they kind of flop around too much. They don't like lock really nicely. But they go up to 80, which is nice. I couldn't get the set I really wanted. I couldn't find it. But it's okay. Bells. Like I said, I don't recommend them. 765, I think, yeah, for a set. I mean, I got them because I needed something for my room. Like, I had pneumonia. Still recovering. So, I just needed something quick that I could get to start getting my recovery in. I've got, well, weights are good. You can literally get like a nice barbell and at least a couple of plates for that amount. I mean, what do these cost? Yeah, 300, and then you can get 500 bucks worth of plates, which, like, even if you want really nice plates. So yeah, for well, I guess that's a 210-pound set. Yeah. Is it one? I guess you can't really get too many plates. You can get a set of 45s and 25s for about that, so that gives you 185. Yeah. Yeah, you can get stuff cheaper. I mean, fitness is just about the only thing I do outside of work, so I like to get my nice stuff. I'm getting well, I'm outfitting a couple gyms actually, but where is it? Rogue. Oh yeah, we're getting like a full one of these for the garage. I mean, this is like a pretty nice setup for a gym. They're pricey. It's most of what you need. I still need to get I'll need a deadlift platform with that as well. And ideally maybe a log. Still need a platform. There's other stuff I'd like to have, but for here it'll be good. In Maryland, I'm gonna get a much nicer setup. I'll still have that same rack, but the cables will be separate. They'll be on a better cable machine. There'll be some additional machines. More room for training, lots of nice stuff. That'll be soon. Very good. Now you can do, let me make sure this is set up right. You can grab this right here, Puffer Tank, bash docker.sh test once you've installed Docker, and this will set you up with Puffer Tank. Pull-up bar and parallettes. I've never enjoyed training that way is the thing. It's like it's a great way to train, but I really hate strength work that just turns into cardio. So I mean, really anything above 8 or even 6 reps is just like, ugh. I really like doing like heavy triples, doubles, and singles. Well, that's what the container's for, because if you break shit, you'll break it in the container. Oh my god. Set your username and shit. My gosh. It's a username. You'll use it to log in. Username, password, yes, you have heard. Push-ups with weighted. I guess that works. Is the weight on the back or does it cut your arm? Or I guess you probably do deficits. Yeah, you're making your user and pass. Yeah, literally, yeah, GPT can help you with that basic stuff. You just need to get container extensions and Docker set up and you should be good. I think you need like the WSL container utils maybe is the one annoying thing, but you should be good otherwise. Shit, I think I'm gonna have to run another experiment because of this. What's this? Oh, 150. The weight's on the, do you run with this? Is the weight all on the front? Isn't that really awkward for push-ups? $140. Okay. I just get like a dip belt for pull-ups and dips. I don't know. When I was actually doing them, I would do, I think a set of like 6 or 8 with a plate. I think I could do one. I could just barely get a pull up to parallel with 2 plates on it. I don't really do the calisthenics much though. Like a month and a half ago, I had 1,000 total. It was nice. Be able to run a marathon and be able to lift, decent weight. And get back there. The hardest thing is I'm going to have to put 18 pounds of weight back on myself. That's, eating that much is hard work. I think I'm going to have to run another experiment because of how well this one's doing. Hopefully should be easier. You would think so, right? I got the training background. I mean, a lot of it's probably just you have the training background, right? And you know how to train. Like, I know my body can do that weight, and I know what it takes to get that weight on. It's a lot of hard work, though, I'm gonna have to put back in. Not easy. Okay. Eating is the hardest part, it really is. Ugh. I gotta go put this in meta real quick. Whoops, that's scene change. Yeah, you can ask me shit, obviously. What am I gonna be like? No, make sure you delete your file system, you noob. GPT will give you shit to delete your file system. It's fucking hilarious. It tried to get me to delete my container the other day. Well, it gave me a Docker like RM container and like remake container. deletes all the data in your container. I mean, the like, oh, OpenAI has AGI, it's like coming 2 months from now it's such bullshit. It's like such bullshit. That's great. Let's see if this does anything. Intrinsic reward. Oh wait, hold on. You gotta also specify hardware equal popper box. Oh, there's one other thing I did wrong, I think. Yeah, I did. Hold on. There we go. Do that. And are we good enough? This. We will see if this is at all useful. That's ridiculous. Alright, so this is running now. That's different. Wasn't moving before. My guy. Top. Or if you want a pretty one, H top. Alright, you know what? You're getting homework, Mr. High School student. There's your homework. Do that. At least do the, do this first half of it. Maybe up to here. Metaprogramming is some bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah, at least do this section. Get scripting, probably Vim, CLI, get it. Do that, okay? Do that. That's called basic literacy. Get that. Go do that. Yeah, an entire class is a total of 11 hours. I guess it's an IAP class, so it's MIT students take this for fun during winter break. Do it after your midterms. I didn't say do it now. Yeah, do all that shit after your midterms, duh. Yeah, it sucks. I know. Man, I've literally like had midterms where I filled like an entire notebook studying, like brand new notebook, filled entire notebook studying for one midterm before. Actually, maybe that was a final, but still. I know, it sucks. There's no way you have 5 notebooks of stuff that you filled just in the process of studying for one midterm. You know, the get it over with attitude only works for certain duration of tasks. When it's like days worth of shit, it's like, ugh. No, I didn't mean for like the whole year. I meant for in the process of studying for a single exam. I filled like a whole notebook with problems. This is not working. That's fine. Yeah. The material gets harder, but the amount of work goes down generally. It was a final, but still. I don't even remember what the hell that was. It was some math final, I don't know. Okay, well, I mean, I think this is what I can do for now. Unless I want to like try to start a whole new grid environment from scratch right now, but I think it's a bad idea. I'm pretty tired. You got to get like all the stuff set up correctly. I'd rather be fresh for that. So, you know what I can do? Can I go look at the network? Let me see. Let's just check some really stupid shit. What POE? I don't know what that is. We'll just grok. Let's have fun and fix the cluster for a bit, and then I'm gonna get dinner. Activate apps. Precise. How do I usage on network? Which one on this? Sure. 22. This one is a puffer box. Okay. We do this. We do this. Can I do this? I'm just being stupid. Did I do it from in a container? I probably can. The hell? Why that? Jesus. Guess they're right about the cluster. I don't know what happened. Something screwy. Have you discovered what a Pareto point is from the streams yet? That is one useful thing. Pareto optimality. Oh hum. Yeah, holy hell, the cluster's slow. What the hell's wrong with it? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm just tired. Pareto point works like this. You have two variables. Say this is time, and this is like score. So if I have a point here, and I have a point here, and then I have some points down here, all right, these two are Pareto points, because there's no point that is both higher score and faster. So there's no point that is both higher score, so there's no point up here, right? There's no point here. This point is not a Pareto point because there is a point that in this case is both faster and higher score, but it could just be, faster or higher score. So all the points on this front are, in a sense, the best points. Very useful. Very useful principle. Also linked to sensitivity analysis. Pareto. I don't know. Probably named after some dude. Who knows? It's actually, this is very useful because it's linked to sensitivity analysis as well. So, like, your Pareto front, for instance, could look like this. All right, not quite that. Hold on. I have to, like, draw it correctly. So if your Pareto front looks like this, right, and you have two variables that you care about, and you're a responsible engineer, what you do is you say, hey, I found this point right here, and you know, it gets a little bit better on this axis if I go over here. If I go over here, it gets a little bit better this way, but you're going to pay a lot in this direction just for a little over here. So probably you'll want this point, right? Whereas if the Pareto front looks like, say, it looks like this, right? Then you go like, well, which one do you care about more? Really nice. Not law of diminishing returns. The thing, because it can have very different shapes in different contexts. I think it can look like this, can it? Let's apply the test. Yeah, it can look like that as well. So basically, yeah, it's two variables you care about. It's not really 80, it's not a rule or a principle. It's you know, it's empirical. Well, it can be an analytical or an empirical method for analyzing solutions. While the Pareto optimality is a bit more than just that. You lose a lot just in saying that. Christ almighty, is this slow. Pareto. Let me check my Wanbi to make sure it's not me. No. Yes, this is what everyone's been complaining about. I have no idea why it's like this. Very good of them to teach you that. See, in order to get taught that, I had to take a upper div grad class and fail it to be able to have the privilege of being taught this. So there was much pain and suffering in the pursuit of knowledge. Stupid group chats. This is very funny. See, this guy beat me to it, I guess. Or he had to save him because I guess people don't know. It's literally everyone saying it's just Vim R. We recently added the ability to overwrite. First of all, there's literally a key on your keyboard if you have a full-size keyboard that does that. It's called the insert key. Like, doesn't this work if I do this? I guess it only works in certain, but whatever. You dummy. It's just very funny that they're like, hey, we added this. No, it's the opposite of insert. Have you never seen this? Oops. Oh, I guess it depends. I think it's... Yeah, exactly. Well, this thing is down to 13 KB per second. So I think I'm gonna go get dinner and then have this thing work later. Because I don't know what the hell is going on, but the missing semester thing after midterms. Because you missed a semester that was never offered, which is the funny point. That's why it's there, because you never get taught it, even at MIT or Stanford or wherever. Anyways, thank you, folks. If you're interested in, not this bullshit. If you're interested in ultra high perf RL, Puffer AI, start the repo, join the Discord, check out the articles on X, and oop, not this one. We got the quick start guide, which I highly recommend if you're trying to get into RL. Got this nice overview video. We got lots of fun stuff. I'm gonna go grab some food. I may or may not be back in the evening. I also got to pack. But yeah, I'm gonna be on a little trip for a few days. And then I will be back working on lots of cool new stuff. So see you all.